Hey FG fam, let me talk to ya. Yeah, JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I present to you all WWE 2K25, and I give to you all Jeff Hardy gameplay. What do I mean by Jeff Hardy gameplay? I'm going to show you all the best character models I've found of Jeff Hardy in community creations, because we know throughout the years he's had different versions, and in WWE 2K25 they love to give us 20 different versions of an NXT superstar, so why not look at 5 to 10 different versions of an all-time great in Jeff Hardy? It only makes sense, right? So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the community creations. I'm going to show you all the best ones that I've came across with the best move sets. Mind you, the entrances could be a little buggy because we don't have a Jeff Hardy Titantron in the game and his theme song, obviously. So we're not going to go over entrances, but we're going to go over the gameplay. I'm going to show you all the move sets, different moves that he does, and of course, the preset model, how the Jeff Hardy community creations model looks like. We're going to go over about 5 of them. There's different ones here. We have a 2001 version, 2009. We have the current Jeff Hardy. We have the 2017 Jeff Hardy. We have a 2003 Jeff Hardy. So we have different faces of Hardy, which is pretty cool to see. The movesets are slightly similar with different variations of Twist of Fates. I would say different variations of a Swanton Bomb and different taunts, obviously, because there's, it just changes, I guess, throughout the years. Nonetheless, this is one of my favorite models I've gone over. These Jeff Hardy models was extremely fun putting this all together, and I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you go ahead and download some of the ones that I show you all. I don't want to knock any creators because I think every creation a creator does is absolutely beautiful. I just went with the ones that had the cooler movesets. I went through several ones. This took some time to put together, and this is what I came up with. So I hope you all enjoy. And without further ado, baby, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Cue the static. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the online tab. Go to community creations right here, hit downloads. Let it load up, go ahead and hit all. We're going to search this up via category anyways. Once this all loads up, hit triangle for search. Make sure Superstars category is selected, and make sure the hashtag you use here is custom and you put Jeff Hardy. I also want to give a great shout out to Pam. Habibi, I'm doing this because you gave me the idea. So thank you for that. Jeff Hardy will be the hashtag that you use. Let this load up, hit search. Once they all load up, I do this very simple. I go to most upvoted because upvotes I like going off upvotes because that means the person took their time to give it a vote, they appreciated the product, and we go from there. So now we're going to go over the different Hardys that I have downloaded and used in these videos one by one and how you can find them. The first one up is the current Jeff Hardy, which is done by creator Wildman on the Hunt. If you look at the right of the screen, you have the different hashtags you can use if you want to find this, if you have a hard time finding this way. The different views are perfect. The imaging is perfect of Jeff Hardy. I love this this format of him. This is the current modern day Jeff Hardy. Now let's move on to the next one. The next one is by creator Halloween. Look at the right, look at the hashtags you could use. Day one Jeff Hardy by @Halloween. I have a description of the creation here. Let's let this load up. I love the face scan. This is probably the best face scan of a Jeff Hardy I've seen in any of the WWE games of recent day, even the ones that he's included in the game. This face scan is absolutely perfect. I mean, the hair is perfect. Everything is just perfect in this one here. So, well, that is one version here that we have. The next version, which is one of my favorites, is a 1999 to 2001 Jeff Hardy, once again done by creator Halloween. Thank you. Let's let that load up. Look at this. So something cool about the Jeff Hardy with the green shirt and the visor, right? You saw earlier in the video, I did like a little scan around it. He has an armband that says NYFD 9/11/01. This is the same attire he wore after 9/11, which is very, very cool little tidbit there. On the left is his 99 version. I believe that is what he looked like when they won the ladder match against Edge and Christian in No Mercy, I believe, in Cleveland, Ohio, in the Gun Arena. I am a wrestling fanatic. I know it all. And here, this is the attire with the visor is just an absolute gem, and I love this attire. Make sure you look at the right so you can see, see what I'm looking at. These are different versions here. Let's move on to the next one. So yeah, very, very cool creation there. We're gonna have to go on to page 2 now. Now as this loads up here, there's 2 of my favorites here, and I'll explain why. The next one we're gonna look at creator here is by creator Ronald Jackson 376 is his PlayStation name. Ronald Jackson is the creator name here. This is the Jeff Hardy from SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I believe. And if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I do think it's 2008. That's why it's so cool. That's why I like this Jeff Hardy. I mean, the face scan is pretty great. The hair, it's decent, but the attire, the different colored armbands, the shirt, the pants, the belt, perfection. Perfection. I love this Jeff Hardy. This is Jeff Hardy from SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, hence why that picture is used as a video game picture, because that's the one they used during that time. I do believe it was SmackDown vs. Raw 08 and not 09. Next one, this is a special one. So this is an 03 Jeff Hardy. This one is special because I believe this blue character model is the same one they were going to use in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain before he got scratched. I forgot the details as to why he got scratched. But he was not put in the game. He was in the game initially, but they took him out upon release, just like they took out Hulk Hogan, and they also took out Ultimate Warrior, I believe, right before the game released. So this Jeff Hardy would have been in that game, one of the best wrestling games of all time, and they scratched out one of the best wrestlers of all time. He was still with the company when the game released, so I don't think it's because he wasn't. I do believe he was with the company. I could be wrong. Maybe he just left for TNA. I am not sure. But this is by creator Override. So thank you, Override. This is a gem right here. Finding this one was awesome. I'm glad I found this Jeff Hardy. And yes, this is the 03 Jeff Hardy. I believe there's one more we have to go over. Last but not least, we have the 2009 Jeff Hardy. This is the Jeff Hardy you would have had in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. The one on the right, which, fun fact also, Mattel made an elite figure, an elite action figure. It's called the Prototype. It's one of the first elite action figures they've ever made of Jeff Hardy, one of the most expensive figures of all time. I think there's only like 10 of them ever made, and it's the one on the right with the face paint like that. Absolute thing of beauty. Remember, Jeff Hardy's favorite wrestler growing up was Sting, I believe. Him and Matt Hardy, they love Sting, so that's why I think that's where he gets the face paint inspiration. This is by creator Mingo Boy 7. That's his PlayStation name, and the creator is the Mark Keith on the PlayStation on WWE. Sorry, I'm super excited talking about this one. This is one of my favorite models, if not my favorite model out of all of them. I mean, they're all absolutely great, but this one is an absolute perfection one because it takes me back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. The beautiful moveset as well, similar to the one there. Yeah, I absolutely love this model. So those are the different ones here. Make sure you look it to the right. Screenshot it when I'm showing you this. But these models are an absolute thing of beauty. So I pretty much showed you all the models I have in this video, all the ones I've downloaded. Make sure you go back if you want to see who created who. Just screenshot it. It's there to the right. All the details you need are here to the right. There's on page 1, page 2, and page 3 is where you're gonna find the Jeff Hardys that I've used for this video. There's tons of Jeff Hardys. If you like this kind of video, we're not done yet, by the way, but if you like this kind of video, please comment down below what you like about it. And if you want me to do more superstars, I will do my best to find them, and comment who else you would like to see next. So this is the part where we go ahead and we play as the superstars and have some fun. So let's go ahead and go to town. So we have the faces of Foley, but why not have the faces of Hardy then? Since 2K Games wants to give us about 20 different variations of an NXT superstar that hasn't completed jack in their career, why not do it for superstars like Jeff Hardy, RVD, Randy Orton, Undertaker, which they do that, but Kane, you catch my drift what I'm talking about. Do it for iconic superstars with aura. And this video was inspired greatly by Pam Habibi. Did it for you, right? Said it earlier. But yes, this video goes out to that because I feel like in the next games they should do different variations of different superstars, but the ones that did something. Give us the ones that we want. I don't want, no offense, I don't want 5 versions of Carmelo Hayes. I know there's only like 2 or 3. I don't want 4 versions of Solo Sikoa. No offense to that, no offense to that. Like, I want different versions of superstars that I care about. How is there only one version of Kurt Angle? Why don't we not have the Wrestling Machine? It makes zero sense. Rey Mysterio, give me the 2006 version when he won the World Heavyweight title. Like, I don't know what goes through their mind and their thought process. That's what inspired this video heavily. And of course, I said earlier, Pam, thank you. Keep reiterating that. But yes, like, that's why I did this. I felt like I had to do this. And I hope a lot of you do enjoy this video. And I hope a lot of you comment down below who else you would like to see. What versions of other superstars you would like to see. Because there are some that I said, maybe I missed out some. Some that I want are some that you don't even know about. And some that you want are some that I haven't even thought about. Not know about, thought about. That's the word I'm looking for. So that's what I have for you all here today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm JC from Fitness Gamers. I'm more likely going to bring you tons of content back. I'm more inspired. RIP Nardius, he was once a lover of mine. I gotta go hard. I really do. I gotta go hard, harder than ever. So thank you all so much for tuning in. It's not the best of times in life, but it's not the bad of times in life either. This is, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get everything done. All of our dreams will be accomplished. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. As I always say in my videos, remember what Hulk Hogan once said? Remember to say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And John Cena's mantra of never give up and great successes will absolutely come your way. Whatever you want to do, you will do it. Remember Dusty Rhodes said, get a dream, hold on to it, shoot for the stars, baby. If I said it right, let me know. If I said it wrong, let me know as well. So thank you all so much for tuning in from my part of the world. Oh, remember, God is good, right? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I don't know if I said that, but yes, absolutely, God is good. From my part of the world, as I always say, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, Vietnam. I'm JC from Fittest Gamers, baby, and I'm logging out. So please, the 3 most famous words in this channel that we say often, say it with me and say it loud. Cue the static.